fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Garrett Crochet.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Tauchman. And that is out of play.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Tauchman is gone. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off left side. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the carry.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Andrew Vaughn stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy and our starting pitcher here today, Martin Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. Around second is Blackman. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. Nothing. all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game. The pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, one out in the second.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lenny Sosa batting with one down, takes a strike. That one the other way, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 out, space is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Boston, bottom of the second. Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Story headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Inside, ball one.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Cedar Rafaela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural there.
Here goes the runner. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now, Brooks Baldwin. The pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Corey Lee. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Red Sox by 2. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Bregman. To first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Cam Boozer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Drilled out towards left center field. Robert on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. 1. Back here in Boston. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Foul ball there. Right down to shoot. That's strike 2. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Vaughn now. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a foul out of play. Crochet is just one strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.